Hello and welcome back to another video with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV, continuing our look at PvP Series 10 rewards. This then is a look at both the Bayside Battleground Framers Kit and the Warcore Shirte Framers Kit. Both of these are part of Series 10. As you can see, I recently worked on getting my EXP up for my levels, and basically level 10 will give you the Bayside Battleground Framers Kit, and level 20 will give you the Warcore Shirte Framers Kit. So that's the purpose of this video. In the next one, we're going to look at the mount. Okay, firstly, the portrait elements then. So this is the Bayside Battleground preset that you can see here. As you can see, my character, if we move it off of the screen, you'll see the background there of a Bayside Battleground, obviously designed after Tulialal in Tural's Bayside area. And yeah, that's a pretty interesting crystalline conflict match. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of like a no-frills match with lots of, you know, gimmicks sort of removed that you would find on like the Volcanic map and Palestra, for example. Quite a simple map, quite an interesting sort of toe-to-toe against people. As you can see, there are elements that we can obviously put our character behind. This includes the frame itself, which is the border made of like wood here with all sorts of Turali designs, and the actual sort of accent here as well is the bits at the top. So the frame is actually responsible for the palm trees, the flowers, the exotic flowers at the bottom, and the actual top is the banner there. That's where the accent goes. The other one then is the Warcore Shirte one, which is really cool, actually. We've got ourselves the Northern Lights as an accent, as you can see at the top of the page, which we can put our character behind, which is quite nice. If we move our character away, you can see the Warcore Shirte sort of middle of the map there with the various points. This bit obviously spawns a snowman, which can be quite deadly if it lands on you and kind of causes you to go around. There's a lot of interesting choke points in Warcore Shirte, and there's a lot of fun to be had in that front line. If people understand what Battle High is, I can't count on you know, I can't count how many times I've gone in there and people are like, why are people fighting? You should be taking points. But in reality, they don't realize how important Battle High is. So it goes without saying, if you're going to go and do the frontline stuff, make sure you learn what things do, because otherwise, if you just go after, you know, only checkpoints, only bases, you're not going to win. You need Battle High to win in most cases. And at the bottom there, of course, as part of the frame, as you can see, we've got the snowy frame here that sort of fades off of the top and has these little snowmen. The snowman on the right there is actually what the mount looks like if you win 100 wins in Warcore Shirte. I'm currently 10 out of 100 after the course of this past couple of weeks, which is pretty abysmal, quite honestly. But I'm hoping to try and get the snowman mount and preview that in the future. But that is certainly a goal to aim for. But yeah, what a beautiful portrait. I think I prefer the Warcore Shirte one to the Bayside Battleground, just simply because I like the idea of reusing that Aurora for other portrait combinations. Unfortunately, there are no plate elements. It is just portrait elements. So that is what you get there. But obviously, there are some interesting combinations we could have with some of these effects. And yeah, they're not bad, honestly, and they're a pretty welcome addition. I would definitely recommend going and getting the Warcore Shirte one just for the Auroras. But of course, you'll be probably working your way through this to get to the mount anyway. Right, let's move on to the next video and look at the mount.